Beaten to Death. I love the title of this movie, dude. Anyways, it's directed by Sam Curtin and is currently available to rent on most streaming platforms. I watched it on YouTube. First off, I'm going to be real with you guys. I loved this movie. Go out and watch this shit now. I'm telling you, dude. Anyways, the setting is in Australia in the Great Outback. And basically, you have this dude named Jack who's in a bit of a pickle. You see, he got himself into a little bit of a tizzy with this dude who's literally just like trying to beat him to death. Literally. That's the name of the movie, right? Beaten to death. So in self-defense, Jack had to kill the man. Then Jack runs to get some help, finds a nearby home with a dude named Ned, who's basically down to assist him. But once they make it to the murder site, we find out that the dude who Jack killed is Ned's brother. And the brother of Ned is dead. And in a bit of rage and a thirst for revenge, Ned is making it his job to torture Jack for as long as he feels like it. And shit gets pretty brutal, dude. I mean, goddamn. But yeah, dude, I like this movie a lot, dude. I mean, it's got the violence, very simplistic story, which is good for this one. The characters, who are either scary or your main character, you may feel empathy or not give a shit at all, depending on how you look at things, though. Yeah, the dramatic beats, they work so well. And I think it works because of the way the story is told. It begins with present time and backtracks with flashbacks to show how we get to this point. And the movie gives you the choice of whether Jack deserves to be in this position or not. Kind of questions who's a real bad guy and good guy. Or maybe neither at all. Maybe it's just, victims of circumstance, right? And for a movie that has so few characters, they did a really good job keeping things really interesting, though. And I almost was a bit lost for a little bit, like during the flashbacks and how dramatic it was at times, but the ending, dude, was so satisfying, and it just came all together so goddamn well, dude. And I assume the director did this on purpose, or maybe I'm just a weirdo and took things in my own weird way, but I'm going to tell you right now, though, I think, dude, the way this movie ends, I swear to God, I was thinking the same exact way the director was, because it worked out perfectly, dude. It's so well done, I'm telling you right now. Very creative, too. Very, very creative. Oh, man. And the way this movie was shot, oh my lord, dude. With this film being shot in the middle of nowhere, I'll just say this, the land itself is almost a character as well. The shots they use are just so beautiful, dude. The cinematography is just, whew, there's some scenes that are just really great, man, I'm telling you right now. Good God. I do warn you, this one ain't for everyone. There's a lot of torture in this one, so think of torture porn, as some people like to call it. So it could trigger some people, but if you can get past that, it's a really good movie. Plus, add to the fact that these guys are in the middle of nowhere. There's nobody within miles of help. Makes it even scarier and adds a bit of realism because something like this could actually legit happen. And because of my sick sense of humor, dude, I found some of this shit was kind of funny. Especially when the backstory is all revealed. I mean, everything comes together. Ooh, man. I mean, but yeah, this guy goes through some shit, man. Lord. I highly recommend it. Check this nastiness out. Man, oh man. So there's a few similar flicks that I wanted to recommend, but I think I'll go with Wolf Creek today. Another Aussie-based horror flick. It's about three backpackers stranded in the Australian outback are plunged inside a hellish nightmare of insufferable torture by a sadistic psychopath local. And this is based on real shit that's happened, which adds a bit more scary nastiness to it, right? And the cool thing about this movie, dude, it's available to stream for free on YouTube, so definitely check that shit out, dude. You can't beat free. Now, with September almost gone and October is right around the corner, we've got a lot of nastiness coming out, man. Got a good amount of movies and series to review. Plus, I may have a few surprises as well if everything works out the way I hope it does. Plus, I got the DSU Awards coming out, the top 10 horror flicks, of 2023, as well as my new segment called Queen Brigade. It's awarding any female, any badass female, be it good or evil, that stand out from the rest. And no, I'm not talking about scream queens, I'm talking about just badass chicks, dude, who just tear shit up in the movie. So it's just, all bets are off in this one. Good, like I said, good, bad guy, in between, whatever, dude, alright? That anyone who makes it nasty, they're going to be on the list, and you'll see. But anyways, I look forward to seeing what you guys have to, what your top 10 is going to be though. But I mean, that won't be until December, so we'll get there. But yeah, and also I want to see if you group my list of Queen Brigade, and you'll see what it's all about once I actually unveil it in December as well. But anyhow, though, that's all for today. Stay nasty, my friends, and I will see you at the next one. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Like and subscribe.